kept broken fingers and I humbled myself till I was hollow inside pride.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to NBA preseason basketball on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, great to be back with you all once again, and especially fun to...
When I enter the building.
On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings. Starting at shooting guard.
You can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle here at the Quicken Loans Arena. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Cauley Stein is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Bellinelli. And it's Gay in its small forward.
You know, last season, DeMarcus Cousins had several triple-doubles, but with Cousins, he would have 20-plus rebounds to go along with 20 points and 10 assists. That's amazing for a big man, for any man, as a matter of fact.
The shot by Cauley Stein, no good.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
And a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is. And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the score by Cleveland.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads-up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Rondo passes to Gay. They grab their own miss. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marco Bellinelli. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now, here is Irving. It's stolen. And here comes Bellinelli leading the fast break. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
Butler, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. The drive by LeBron. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. James has got 6. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The Kings were off to a hot start last year, but things certainly fell apart midway. A big factor in that was the messy firing of their coach, Mike Malone.
Yeah, really, that firing came out of nowhere to the fans and the players, and it seemed odd to fire a coach that has been leading his team to good basketball.
Rondo, Mozgov with the block. Irving attacking. The kick out to LeBron. Fires for three. And another shot. Mozgov with the bucket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And stolen by LeBron. Shumpert with it. Rebound by Butler.
And, you know, we'll never really know the full details of why Malone was fired, but the effect it had on the team was easy to see. Kings really tailspinned out of control afterward.
Here's James after the Kings pick up 2. 17-foot shot on the way. Love, no good. The Kings trailing.
You know, the Kings, I think, will look back and realize they made a dubious decision the way they handled that coaching change. I mean, lucky for them, they were able to right things, so to speak, by landing George Karl later on. Clearly one of the better coaches in NBA history.
And here is LeBron following the three from Caron Butler. Good. 8 points for LeBron.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
They double him with Irving and Bell. We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And then Shumpert slams it in.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. To the wing right side. Collison kicks to Caspi. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Smith against Collison. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And one thing about Ben McLemore, he can be an absolute lights-out shooter. Last season was a big improvement over his rookie campaign. Up in field goal, three-point, and free throw accuracy. Really just scratching the surface in terms of his potential.
The baseline J. The screen from Thompson. And Jefferson, here we go. Cleveland moving the ball around. Nobody near Williams. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Williams has got his first basket. And for Ben McLemore out of Kansas, he knew he had to work harder after the Kings drafted a guy to replace Nick Stauskas. And, of course, Stauskas went on to have Clark an even worse rookie campaign than McLemore had the year before.
Yeah, and McLemore actually on the uptick. Very much improving in year two, and that means perhaps Stauskas will be the odd man out.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Collison and the rejection by Smith. Lets it go from the wing. Kufis grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown.
Oh! Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Here's Williams. He knocks it down right at the buzzer. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into.
I go back and I'm able to.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there, caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Timothy Mozgov.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blockers, and it does intimidate them.
Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Butler, here we go. Mozgov with the block, and they get it back. Gay dishes to Cousins, and stolen by James. To the inside, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Shumpert. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Irving. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Kings have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
James with it. Butler covering. And that is good. And that's 10 points for LeBron. The Kings trail by 4. To the middle. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Thinking about DeMarcus Cousins, Clark, when he was selected, people questioned whether he could stay out of trouble. Many doubted that, he could, but he has stayed clean really since day one.
Yeah, going back 5 years ago, a beat writer actually had the audacity to say he would end up in jail at some point. But Cousins has proved him and others wrong.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Dellavedova's checked in. James has a 2-pointer. And the shot falls short this time.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Right wing. To shoot. Gay passes to Cousins. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And that one's good, James.
And with that Cousins story about the writer, Cousins actually called him out about that failed prediction. I mean, they made amends, however, with the writer eating his words and donating to a charity of Cousins' choice.
Here's Dellavedova. Shot is off. So the Kings will take it the other way. Here, matched up against Cleveland, is how they'll kick off the new season. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Cousins. 4-on-3 break. Outside, Bellinelli scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way. Yeah, and for Cousins, it's never been a question of talent. I mean, many are glad to see that he's been able to stay focused really for the first stretch of his career.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Smith subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
It's deflected, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Varejao. Now here's McLemore, covered by Smith. Here's Cauley Stein. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Varejao's got his third rebound on the night. Now here's McLemore. Defense right on him. He dishes it to Casper. Again, the miss by the Kings. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to Indiana. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Ball going up court. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 1 point on the basket from McLemore.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And they double up James. And Sacramento has possession. McLemore with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Caspi. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And the Kings making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Smith kicks to LeBron. Fires from the corner. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Collison. Deep two from Anderson. And again, it's Sacramento converting. Smith wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smith. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Kings lead by 1. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first game of the regular season is halfway through. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They never dug too deep a hole for themselves in the first period. The most they trailed by was 5. Some great work in the second quarter as they fought hard and were able to make up the difference and then some, now leading by 1. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny? And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 12 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
The second half is underway, and here's who George Karl's got on the floor. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Paulie Stein is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Bellinelli in at the shooting guard. Rondo with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Cousins, no good.
Right there to prevent from converting in close.
Very pretty alley-oop layup. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Bellinelli with the 3. Great D that time from LeBron. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. And matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Here's Rondo. Finished off the break. Rondo's got his first points of the game.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the back.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
He is almost money when it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. It's LeBron with the drive, and it's good. Up through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the Kings making a change here. Curry's checked in. Paulie Stein kicks to Curry. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Williams, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a change for the Kings. Butler's checked in. Well, the main problem last year for the Kings, Greg, their defense. Just couldn't slow teams down on their end of the court, and it cost them.
Yeah, and listen, a lot of it had to do with the defensive problems overall. They were pretty much in the bottom 10 of every major defensive category, and dead last in blocks as well.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And you said it. I mean, the Kings had a tough time on defense. They also gave up the most fast break points in the league. I mean, they had a tough time getting back and defending in transition.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Shumpert. And Smith subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And a change for Sacramento. McLemore's checked in for Curry.
And the Kings were last in fast break points allowed. As you mentioned, what is odd was that there were rumors last season that the front office wanted to try out cherry picking on purpose. Pretty sure that's one of the worst ideas to try out in the NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Varejao. LeBron comes in for Richard Jefferson. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Williams. Irving drives in, got a hand on it. Outside Butler, jacks up a 3. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Gay, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mozgov's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end. Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
There's the dish to Gay. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe, yeah, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And guys, you see how Rudy Gay just exploded last season in the second half. I mean, I think he felt at ease in George Karl's system, and I think that's one reason why you're starting to see just how good Rudy Gay can be.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Butler. And it's Collison in for Bellinelli. Gay kicks to McLemore. Back to Gay. Releases from 15. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. For a long time, critics have gotten on Gay for his lack of efficiency, but he quieted some of those voices, Clark, last year with his play and stats.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, across the board, he made nice improvements, not only in his scoring, but also his ability to create shots for others. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Over to the wing. There's McLemore. Shot is off. Some solid defense there from Irving. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. That's his first foul. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Mozgov. Anderson, he's checked in for Sacramento.
You know, one of the more impressive things that we know about LeBron James is that he is one of the great leaders in the NBA. His voice carries a lot of weight, and he hasn't been shy about raising his voice on social issues either. Good to see.
And speaking of LeBron's leadership, trying to will this Cavs team to a title, one of his greatest challenges.
And Kevin, the expectations are just so high. He may have had less talent around him in his first stint in Cleveland, but after winning titles in Miami, anything less seems like a step backwards.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, and a great way, Clark, to capitalize on the turnover. Don't waste any time. Get the ball right up the court.
The Kings trail by 8.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Love's check in for Cleveland. And the Kings also making a change. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Caspi. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. James outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Cavaliers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Both free throws good from James. 11 seconds left to play here in the third. Inside, here's Gay. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that's 15 points for Gay.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Love and Verjao are up front. J.R. Smith out there with Williams. And it's Jefferson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Nice shot by Smith.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
And Bellinelli kicks to Rondo. Kept alive by Sacramento. The reverse. And there's the nice layup by Cauley Stein.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Offensive rebound. Love outside. And the 3-ball is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
And it's Smith missing. And for the Kings, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Rondo, good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Bellinelli dishes to Rondo. A second chance effort. Cousins, no good.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what George Karl was saying to the team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. Iman Shumpert has come in for Richard Jefferson, and Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. The Kings trail by 11. Rondo kicks to Gay. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And that's 17 points for Gay.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Love, it's blocked. And now the fast break, Rondo with the ball. And again, it's Rudy Gay. Gay's got 19 points.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Rondo against Irving. It's a pick by Love. Off the screen. Bullseye. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
It's Gay with the drive. And the rejection by Love.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
The Kings trail by 9. Here's Cousins. Mozgov with the block. But they get it back. Rondo with a clean look. Drains the three-pointer. Rondo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. James checked in for J.R. Smith.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Rondo passes to Bellinelli. It's tipped. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Ahead. And James with the basket on the assist by Mozgov. 31 points for LeBron. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Stolen by Gay. Rondo kicks to Bellinelli. Rondo dishes to Cauley-Stein. Down low. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That one on Mozgov.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Darren Collison is checked in for Sacramento. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
James kicks to Mozgov. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
At the line, New York Cavaliers.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by two.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And Bellinelli kicks to Cousins. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Mozgov.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Fellas, that two-hand mock to slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Shot's good from Love.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win. You know what, guys, he can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against New Orleans. Back to Gay. Inside. Here's Cousins. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That one on Mozgov.
Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. He has 9 rebounds and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they needed him.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. Good on both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Deep 2 from Collison, kept alive by Sacramento. Cauley-Stein passes to Gay. Lets it go with a 3. Mozgov grabs the board. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
The offensive rebound. Gay dishes to Cousins. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Jefferson. No good. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here.
LeBron, no player has to endure the kind of scrutiny and
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille LeBron James. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower. And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season.
São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MSP, Laboratório.
Os manos no posto, trampando a contragosto, feliz ou oposto. Aposto que sei da dureza, que é a tristeza deformando o seu rosto. Se calos falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar no impasse, olhasse, limpasse, brilhavam vocês. Uma fonte dela, de fronte ela sonha com um novo horizonte, trancada na cela ou numa favela. Medo é foda, João. Pobre menina, sofre de verdade por toda a cidade, ainda mais porque a palavra liberdade é feminina. Cidade luz, guetos, becos e pretos tristes como um blues. Mano, muçulmano, amor, islã. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. Mil flor, mil dor, mil idioma, mil cor, tipo índio. Tio por, servos de Roma, frios por natureza morta. Legalité pour mon père, s'il vous plaît. Mil pra mim, mil pro select. Ma révolution é black, noir, check. Em matière, meilleur qu'hier. Ma terre me manque, c'est ma place. E o velho sonho, viver em paz. Com o necessário, sem ter demais. Verde mais, verde mais, verde mais. Família.
Père, mère, frère, sœur, ange Kaira. Même thème, cri du cœur, genre ça ira. Même refrain qui vient de ces zones amochées. Noisy LSC, zone à noche. Des vies décalées, des années. Que c'est l'alerte rouge comme condamné. D'étaler, s'en aller ou chialer. Jamais, plutôt calé. On entend crier. Pas année, ghetto couleur café. Non, c'est pas gagné. Si tu voulais taper, trop de barons, trop de casaniers qui tiendront baron de plus que ça ira. Ça ira. Se dit le brave type comme le scélérat. Pour le sale, favelas, même sort, même idée. Qu'on s'en sorte à l'espoir, tous fidèles. São Paulo, zona norte. Loisy LSC. Si. Ghetto youth, faut pas stresser. Ici, MC d'APP. Si.
Tous les ghettos savent que les ghettos saillent. N'empêche que ça ira. Tous les ghettos savent que les ghettos saillent. N'empêche que ça ira.
I see.
Super. I come looking for you with Haitians. I stay from good Jamaican. From different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 I woke up in a new Bugatti.
We hating on rich as the 100K I spent that on my wrist. $200 spent that on your model, put that on my list. Oh, there he going that foreign again. In the scene, bring the core in the end. We should have wrote. The ring go, I won't call her again. Woke up early this morning. Crib as big as a college. Me up under the loudest. Whipping some with no mileage. Diamonds cost me a fortune. Them horses all in them Porsches. Can't handle afford it. 4,200 my mortgage. Falling on my Corbett. You haters, you bore me. Only the real get a piece of the plate. Repping my city and running my state. Keep me up, through they run with the. One piece, then I bitches your plate. Bang.
I come looking for you with Haitians. I stay no good Jamaican. Jamaican. From different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 I woke up in a new Bugatti.
And I'm at it again. There go that flow, bringing tragedy in. Cop me a chain, your salary spent. Just we bring them cavities in. Counting money, hourly trend. Letting them seem like Olsen twins. The squares, cabinet bins. Neck full of gold, Olympian. Demons, I'm blowing the check on the gear. Falling soon, then hop on the leer. Strap with them poppers in back of the rear. Sock passe, them is here. Woke up early this morning. Mine is telling me money. Paper, moolah. Pockets as fat as a tumor. Millionaire, no rumor. Living my life off a tuna. Want it with me, I deliver the beef. Ribs only enjoying the feast. Pull up a seat, bon appetit. No Louboutins when they're red on your sleeves. Bang, bang, bang.
I come looking for you with Haitians. I stay on good Jamaican. From different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Photographs of dope boys. It's all they taking. Fingerprints on a Rolls Royce. It's why they hating. Push a button on his broke boys. That's detonation. Walk the road to riches bare feet. I watch mama struggle. Now she living carefree. That's why I hustle for that half a. That's 12 G's. I'm trying to bubble every summer a new LP. You gotta love me. I got shooters out the D-League. Signing bone and hit that man that's from 30 feet. Left in the puddle, fingerprints is on 100 mil. That's what it is. Ricky Rose and Ace Hood. We have a trip. Yeah.
I come looking for you with Haitians.
What you know about this?
I stay no good Jamaican.
We the best. Double M. 100 M's.
You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 I woke up in a new Bugatti.
I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course. I'm slipping down a chain reaction. And here I go, here I go, here I go, go. And once again I'm yours in fractions. It takes me down, pulls me down low. Honey, it's raining tonight, but storms always have an eye, have an eye. Tell me you're covered tonight, or tell me lies, tell me lies. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me, we're the same force. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course.
DJ Khaled, Convict Music. We the best. We taking over. Listen.
Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali. Catman Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel and switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need, I said, I
If
get
you
it.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't you unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Black flag, we rich. Yeah.
Listen.
Bounce, it's what I does. I get money every day I does that. It's how I ride. Black flag on the left too. Ride, you better move. Yeah, get shit like shine that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie of my city. Please no fit it. Hit them too. The bread and get stupid. Money that come running like water. Money so hot. Miami on fire. You better be. Might get on the porch of your fortress. Yeah, they see it, but no one reports it. I run in,
Cause
strip
we
routes,
taking
follow.
over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
Back when you see, better duck like the Mac, gotta ease past. What? I don't give a fuck, I run these streets, y'all talk that. I want that beef. I'ma tell you like a G told me, they'll come back quick if cash rule everything around me. I'm YSL, Versace. You can see me in that Porsche GT, coming down Sunset, sitting on D, feeling like Pac, all eyes on me. Fresh bandana and I'm mad trees. Please, I spit every verse. Some say Cali, some say Khalid. 12 years down and I'm finally
If you
free.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't you unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
Birdman dad, I'm number one. Can't make me wrong, so we got him done. The family, I'ma give him some. Spent that conda, he didn't run. Sunday had a whole church singing a song. Why they had to send my baby home? And with some that paper long, been a G in the game, now my son on the throne.
I am the beast. Feed me rappers or feed me beats. I'm untamed, I need a leash. I'm insane, I need a shrink. I love and I need a leech. Why complain on easy streets? I don't even talk, I let the visa speak. And I like my Sprite Easter pink. And my wrist rush apart, but the mule is cooler. I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching, I will your medulla. That's a it is not a tumor. Red light, stop your rumors. I stay on track like a box of Pumas. I just rock with Junior. I am the little big
Cause we
kahuna.
taking
Get it?
over. One city at a time. the cult of personality. I know your anger, I know your dreams. I've been anything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Mussolini and Kennedy, I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. Neon lights, Nobel Prize. When a mirror speaks, the reflection lies. You won't have to follow me. Only you can set me free. I saw the things you need to be. I'm the smiling face on your TV. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. I exploit you, still you love me. I tell you 1 and 1 makes 3. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Joseph Stalin and Gandhi. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. Neon lights, Nobel Prize. When a leader speaks, that leader dies. You won't have to follow me. Only you can set you free. You gave me fortune, you gave me fire, you gave me power in your God's name. I'm every person you need to be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. I'm the cult of, 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 I'm the cult of personality.
Ask not what your country can do for you.
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois. O resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que com a sua face, tudo que eu pedisse, só você que me desse. Aí pensando Deus se esse quarto falasse,
Mas que pena, já era, já era, já era. Não deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Por quê? Se eu ouço a voz dela é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver um pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, via, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois. O resto eu vejo depois. O resto eu vejo depois, talvez, pode ser que uma mina firmeza possa trombar no rolê. É isso, deixa comigo, é só seguir o sentido e despertar os picos floridos. Mas não, pera lá, deixa eu falar, né assim, para mim tem que ter valor. É só chegar e abusar, nem forjar, nem fingir que nem dá pra sentir o amor. Ó fita, ela não confia mais em mim, acredita. No conto das minas que pra mim foi mágica. Tava tudo claro, mas a cena complica e a saudade fica. Então já era, já era, já era. Não beijo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Por quê? Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois. O resto eu vejo depois.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We can drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car. Say the is out. Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town, yeah, I've been that. You know I click clack, where you and your men's at? Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. With them gangsters, with them. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? With them. This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your like your seat's hot. My life lit up. Trunk of the car, we got the street. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. Lances, knock drink down in this cup. That's the way you get Timberland up. Let the music diffuse all attention. Ball or convention, free admission. Can move swift. All my just coming homies. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist and Made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. With them gangsters, with them. Made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them at? Running, yo, my mood is real rude. Show you what to do. Don't box my obliges. Every invitation to fight you. Like Pun said, you ain't even in me class. Made batch bins, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too. Like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me feel. Females who's the is always. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy reaching your bag, past the. I'm a leader at last. This a don you with my spit, lose consciousness.